Yo, what you saying, guys? It's your boy NKDM, and in today's video I'm showing you how to make a Ricegum thumbnail with a blue-red contrast. So let's get right into this. First of all, you gotta create a new image which is 1280 by 720 700 pixels per inch resolution. And you want to click create. Then you have a nice blank canvas and you want to go on Google, find a nice image of Ricegum. I found one. This one's pretty good, but I'll just choose this one. Copy. And oops, and you just want to go into Photoshop and press Ctrl V and just paste it in. You want to put it up to here, resize it so it's like this big, press enter. Then you want to press Ctrl and J and copy it. You want to move it down up to here. Then you want to press edit, transform, horizontal, flip horizontal. Perfect. You want to click those two layers and convert them to a small object. And to click two layers, you have to press Ctrl and Shift. So then we want to select Ricegum, and we take the polygonal lasso tool, and you just want to cut around Ricegum and put a bit of detail into it, but not too much. So just cut around him nicely, like this. Perfecto. Keep going around, up, up. And bang around his head. Don't get the detail, don't get that kind of detail, because it will look bad when you put the stroke in. And then you go all around Ricegum, just all around him. And I'm sorry for that, that was just a mistake. So you just go around. It doesn't have to be too, it doesn't have to be all perfect, but just make sure it looks pretty good. So you press Ctrl and J and you have a new layer of Ricegum. Then you want to go into the background layer and you want to click new layer. You want to get a gradient right here, which is of a very vibrant blue and a very vibrant red. So to go like this, just slash it. Perfect. And then you want to click here. You want to go into overlay. You want to make it down a bit so it's not as vibrant. There we go. You want to take Ricegum, you want to press Ctrl J, you want to move it down below the layer of the gradient, and you want to make it bigger. Oh no, sorry, that's the gradient. So I'm going to take Ricegum. No, let's put him over top so it's easier for us to move. Put him over the top, and you just want to move him, make him bigger, like way bigger. And you want to make the effect of him being magnified, and you press OK, put him below the layer before. And then you want to make it less colorful and make him less visible. First, let's make him even bigger, so it looks like this. Make him less visible, so you put opacity, you lower the opacity. And then you want to blur him a bit, just filter. Actually, first you gotta press enter. Then you want to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, blur him a bit. Just blur him, put a bit of blur. Then you want to move him down below the gradient like that. Then you want to make another copy. Actually, you want to make a copy of the layer. Move him like that. Flip him around a bit and make him bigger again. Alright, that's pretty good. And as before, lower the opacity, make him less visible, and also also add a blur. Blur it and move this down below him like that. Perfect. That's pretty good. Then you want to double click Ricegum and we want to add a stroke. Nice stroke of about, let's say about 10. 10 is pretty good. You want to add another layer, which is inner glow. Just experiment with the glow, down the choke, up the choke, whatever you want to do. Make it look pretty neat. Alright, you want to go on to drop shadow and you want to add a nice drop shadow like that. That's pretty good, but you want to up the spread a bit, up the size, or maybe down the spread. Just experiment with it, see what you like. I'm going to filter, sharpen, on sharp mask. Up, make it really sharp. Make it really sharp. It's pretty good because Ricegum sharpens his things. When to click here, go into the circle, click brightness and contrast, and up the brightness or down the brightness. But first you want to click this so it links to him. Up the brightness, up the contrast, make it really contrasted, but down the brightness so you keep the detail. That's a-okay. And then you want to go into the background layer, and you want to click the same circle, same brightness and actually not levels. Levels is too OP for me, so you just click here, click brightness and contrast, and you up the brightness, up the contrast, make it look really nice. Down the brightness a bit. That's alright. That's alright. Then you want to write, take the text, you want to write, you need to download the font Big Middle Tilting, you want to write Ricegum. Ooh, something went wrong, so I'm really sorry. Then you want to take the text and you want to write Ricegum. You want to move it down, then you want to double click it, and you want to add a stroke to it. Experiment with the stroke, experiment with it, see what looks good. 6 or 5. 5 would look good. 5 would look good. Let me just select 5. That's pretty good. Then you add another layer, which is 10, another stroke, and the stroke has to be twice the size of the stroke before. Add a drop shadow. And lower the size, lower the spread, up the spread, whatever you want to do. That's a-okay. You click on the text, click on this right here, and select the arc. Make a nice, just make it straight for now. And you want to do horizontal distortion like that. You want to add a bit of arc. That's alright. That's alright. We can work with that. And then you want to add another layer which says thumbnail, and you don't have to write thumbnail, you don't have to write Ricegum or whatever, it's whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you on this template. You go to 18, lower the size, so because thumbnail is a bigger word than Ricegum. Double click it, add the same stroke, the same things, all of it the same, and the same drop shadow. Bang, bing, bong, perfect. Move up, click on text, click on here, click arc, pretty good. Okay, then you want to move this up below Ricegum, like Ricegum has in text. No, that's Ricegum, like actually, to make it mesh it, mash it. Not bad, honestly not bad. You want to create a new layer. You want to take this and you want to make a nice little border around it like that. Press Alt and delete, and you paint it. You want to add, and you want to press Control and J. Want to multiply it, you put it up to here, click nice, press Control J again, move it down, go into edit, transform, flip 90 degrees clockwise, press Control J again, move it to the other side, and that's pretty good. You want to select all of these layers, pressing Control and Shift, select all of these layers, then convert them to a small object, and double click them, color overlay, and change the overlay color to white. Then you want to click here, change the mode to overlay. Actually first you want to convert it to a smart object again, then the mode is overlay. That looks neat honestly. And as you can see, the gradient is just a bit off. You just want to take the gradient and you want to move it down so it fits the image. That's good. Then you want to go back up and select the layer that you just made and go to double click it, go to drop shadow, add a nice drop shadow, time to spread up to size. That's alrighty. And then there you go, you have your Ricegum thumbnail with a blue-red contrasting background. And if you want to make the contrast look better, just click here, add like more opacity, which makes it more red and blue. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Please drop a like button, please drop a subscribe, and yeah, see you in another one. Bless.